Why, hello everybody. How do you do this fine evening? Or whatever time zone you are in today. I hope you're having a good one, because today is going to be nice, calm, and relaxing. I'll do, everybody. I hope y'all's having yourselves a good morning, day, night, evening, whatever time zone y'all are in today. Hopefully, whatever it is, you're having yourselves a good one, whatever it may be. As for me, as per usual, did what I needed to do today, which was go to work, do what I needed to do there, head home, and eat, and now we're here. And today, some of you may be wondering what we're playing today. Well, if you somehow didn't see the title of the stream, or if you're on Twitch, the game category, we are playing some Slime Rancher 2, yet again, because even though it hasn't been too long, I desperately wish to get into this game, because I'm not gonna lie, past few days, if you couldn't remember from last stream, have kind of just been a little everywhere, just kind of like, kind of going up and down, you know? But it is what it is, and honestly, I am ready to just finally kick back, relax, and enjoy some time on the ranch with my slimes. And I hope you guys are ready to sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream as well. Feel free to just sit back however you wish, grab a snack or two if you want, and even your device to watch something else on the side. It is whatever, it is your time to just sit back and enjoy whatever it is that you wish to enjoy along with the stream, if that's your cup of tea. But yeah, anyway, I believe it's time that we just hop into this right away, because we got ourselves a bit of a ways to go with this. I don't even know how far into this we're going to be going, and also I'm actually noticing some small problems on the PlayStation here. Give me just at least a second. We can hop right into it. But in the meantime, this actually gives me an opportunity to do one thing, because I got to do this every time. I happen to have a right bottle of coffee, so if you want to help support your boy in any sort of which way whatsoever, feel free to do so by going to either my YouTube video description or Twitch about section to find the links down there and go over to either of those websites and get whatever you want from me. On my right above, I got stickers, and on my coffee, I got commissions open for art pieces, Twitch emotes, 5 stick cards, and even animations. So if any of those tickle your fancy, as I said, go down to either of those two areas I talked about, click the links that lead you over there, and do so if it tickles your fancy. If not, you can come over to the Twitch channel if you're over on YouTube, and subscribe to me that way and support me that way. If that doesn't tickle your fancy either, don't worry, just watching the stream is enough. You don't need to do anything. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. With that being said, let's hop into this. Why don't we? Of course I can't connect to the network. Hold on! And also the fact of where my head was positioned, that was kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, but it seems that he's working now. All right. Perfectly fine with me. And also because of where my head is, I think I might just sit right here because it looks a little funny. What's the game? Alright. Hop on into it. Hop on into it. Hop on into it. Hey there, Onyx. It's going good there, my friend. How do you do, buddy? Hey you there, chum. How's your day or time zone? Hello there, Bonnie, honey. How you doing? Hey, it's been a minute since I last seen you in the chat. How do things be there, Bunny? Excuse me. Been a minute? Yes, it has. Hold on, now I gotta see. How long ago has it been since you last were in the chat? Last time I saw you in my chat was back in September. Doing good playing, doing lizard races. Okay, good to know that you're having fun with Monster Hunter there. Stressful, overworked, underpaid, don't hate me. Nah, don't worry, you're fine, I get it. Hopefully, in due time, things will get better for you, my friend. I don't doubt it. As for me, I will say I have been doing fine myself, but it's just that work, as of the past few days, has just kind of been mentally exhausting. Well, I'm doing fine and everything is fine. It's just been one person in particular that has just kind of been slowly but surely getting on my nerves. Not gonna say who and or what they are doing, because I mean, to be a little frank, though, and I mean this in a way to not really say much about the person, but, apparently nearly almost everyone there has some form of hatred towards this person. I'm not gonna say shit because I don't want to really, you know, but anyway. Yeah, I'd say because of this person in particular, where I'm just sitting here like, there's gonna be a point where I think I might just take a week to myself and just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna go away from everything for a minute, have some fun on my own, and just probably go somewhere. Where is this somewhere? I don't, what and where is this somewhere? I don't know, but hey, it be what it be, you know? I give it due time. We're not here to worry about work. We're not here to worry about anything in real life. We're not here to worry about jack diddly squat. We're here to sit back, relax, and enjoy a work day in the ranch. A little counterintuitive, that sentence maybe, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. Bing, 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 bing. Hello there, friends. Don't mind me. I'm just passing through to go over here. Yeah, outside of that, though. Oh boy, they shouldn't really suck them up. Outside of all that, though, Bunny, how are many other things outside of work, hmm? Maybe I should leave with that next. Literally feeling the same in life. Sometimes you just need to switch the fuck off. I'm taking 6 days off and at the beginning of May just to get the fuck away from these toxic assholes. Because the thing is, like, for me, I'm not gonna say too much because I don't want to give away too much, and I don't want to potentially lose the possibility of actually getting a job at that place. Even though, because like, and I say that because I'm technically working for them through a temp agency, and it's just the fact that the person who owns the place is in relation to the guy that I'm talking about. And I mean, I don't want to say anything that could be misinterpreted, you know what I mean? Because like everybody there that works there, really nice people. It's just the one guy. It's just the one guy. Personally, life is the same. Men in the life of me is the same as my work people assholes. The thing is, I only have to deal with one asshole, but I also have the one woman that makes my life hell. Ah, boy. Sounds gorgeous, to put it lightly. Yeah, either way, hopefully everything does work out perfectly for you over time there, Bunny. And hopefully maybe this might give you at least some time to get your mind off of everything. Made her in Sims just so I get off her! Hey, you know what? That's fair. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't do that, but I do something that's kind of similar when in attempts of getting like some anger out. And that is like, I just put on my VR and just play some Blade and Sorcery. And just grab the wrist blades and go ham. Hope it gets better for you too. Yep. To me, all I can just hope to do is just continue to fall through with my dreams a lot, aka this. And maybe potentially I might get somewhere and I can meet a lot of good people along the way, can make a lot of great friends, can see a lot of cool things and all that type of stuff, you know? I saw that game looks fun. Which one? Oh, Blade and Sorcery? Yeah, it is fun. It really is fun. It's all around a good time. If you ever get the chance to get a VR headset, I heavily recommend it. What happened to Berg? Is there a tabby slime down here, Berg? What the hell happened to you? How the fuck did Berg get a hold of? He became a furry. Yeah, well, it's just like I'm baffled. Like he was just a normal pink slime. Where the fuck did the tabby plorts come from? Did a tabby slime get down here or something? What the fuck happened? Oh boy, I can't let you go off the edge like that. I don't know. Okay, I need to hey, genuinely, how did a tabby slime get down here and turn my boy into a cat? He turned him into a pink cat. Like, I'm not gonna complain, he basically just turned into an actual pet at that point, but at the same time, it's just like, how the hell did that happen to you? Like, did I accidentally leave some tabby plorts down here without realizing it? Here, Berg, you gotta stay down here, buddy. There's something about that that's just a little too funny. Alright, anyway. Oh, I need to focus, gotta focus up. We got shit to do. I don't know what exactly, but we got shit to do. Okay. I think maybe... Okay, well, hold on. Let me look at the map here. Because I remember we got a bunch of these guys to go for. I forgot you and your likings. And then there's this guy. I need to find a slime to combine this guy with, because we have one. We need to find more. So right now, I think this is where I find the Slimeopedia. We have one of these guys, a saber slime. I know not of any other slimes that could be in the area that we could possibly combine him with. The reason why I say I want to combine him with another slime is because of the fact of getting two different plorts that are different prices, which, in my opinion, is always a very good thing to keep in mind a lot of the time. Yeah, because right now, pretty much every slime above here, except for this one, and obviously this one, and even the egg. Hold on, I think somebody might be at my door. Nope, just hearing things. Must been the wind. Of course, if it is, I'll take a shower. That's probably what the noise was. Alright. Yeah, I got this slime and this slime. I got a couple coins from this one, and also got this slime as well. But all of them are ones that we can't combine with other slimes. So that means we're gonna have to do ourselves some looking around. Poor bastard's just sitting there by his lonesome. Here, I got you, buddy. Some food for you to hopefully not get even more stuck into it. Oh yeah, I think that will be our job today. We are going to see if we can find some slimes to combine with the saber slime over here. This man's is definitely going to be most likely a little bit of a chore, but hey, it'd be what it be. So has this gathered a lot of I guess a lot of them just don't really... Don't really age that fast, huh? We need a lot of those hens to start maturing and growing and hatching. Wait, hold on. Let's do a cleansing here real quick. Let's do a cleansing. What do I mean by that? You'll see in a minute. Alright. Okay. To you, to you, to you, to you, to you, and 2 of you. Alright. Okay, let's get these guys over in hither with them, because I think stony hens are the cat's favorite food. And also a lot more these guys in here for you, so that way you guys have a lot of food going later down the line. Actually, thinking about it, I think I might need them all for those guys. Come back here. Are they all just like... What are all my slots full? Oh yeah, right, I forgot. I shot all the stony ones in there. I immediately you fucking slipped my mind, just like... New Slime PD entry, Slimefall. Oh, come on. What is this supposed to mean? Even by the standards of Rainbow Island, Slimefall is an unusual sight, with dozens of slimes raining down from the clouds above. As with many things, the slimes don't seem to be particularly bothered by it at all, but a rancher would do well to remain cautious. With so many new slimes dropped into an area at once, Slimefall can easily lead to tar outbreaks. Okay, with that in mind... we go back home. We're going to, I think, just sleep out a day or so. And I guess just kind of go from there. What are you doing there, little one? Hello, little one. Alright, I guess with Slimefall pretty much here, let's sleep out an entire day and then head out for the night. Thinking about it, I might need to find some time to come back real fast, because most likely a lot of the slimes here have already given me so many plots that I don't even know what to do with them. What the fuck? Okay, I was about to say, like, can I not feed them now? Like, what's the problem here? Well, at least I got one stash of cash out of that motherfucker. Just to real quick see with everybody in chat, quick wellness check. How are things? I know it's already a little early in the stream, but just checking. Just seeing with you guys, seeing how the things are at the moment. Okay, we need to actually head behind me and then head here and then head over to here so that way we can head up here and I can feed this thing. So we need to turn around. Doing good, doing the equivalent of bird watching. And by that I would assume you mean stalking a bird before you slice it with a big ass greatsword or something like that. You're probably hunting down an equivalent, the Monster Hunter equivalent of an ostrich of some kind, I would presume. Am I presuming correctly there, Onyx, or?
Why do you come?
Because I can, and also hi, Dazaki. How you doing, man? How are things? Y'all really loving the chickens here, huh? Wow. Good, good. Nice, nice. I am very good out here. I got it. I will get to you one day there, my friend. I said I don't have any vegetables on me, but don't worry. In due time, I will have plenty for you to stuff you until you're nothing but a Thanksgiving turkey. Or at least a Thanksgiving turkey equivalent of a slime. Playing a slime game, huh? Yes. To be more enjoying the view of your people there, I see, Dazaki. To be more exact, waiting for a rare bird to take a photo for an achievement. Okay, I see. Good lord, that sound. Yeah, if you want to know what that sound is, that is literally just me grabbing my facial cheek and just doing this. I can hear the slime doing Uno together. It's a rapid fire round. They're just placing cards as they go along, just. Rapid fire round, no think, just place. Says yes, and you want to know something funny about that? About the context with that? So back around the time when I first like started getting into VTubing a lot, and I had like my first alias, which was the Shooting Star. I was hanging out with a couple of VTubers who are still good friends with me to this day. One of them was Daniel Luxu. This was off stream. I was hanging out with them off stream, and in one of their Discord chats, somebody placed a GIF of some Splatoon squids. One of them was just laying on the ground, the other was just jumping up and down, and that was it. Right behind the one that was laying on the ground. And I literally said, the only thing that comes to my mind when I see that GIF is this. Oh, hello there, Zoe. Oh, dude, man, everybody's coming down to the chat tonight. God damn, it's a fucking party up in here. Not the Splatoon squids. Yeah, I mean, hey, that's the only thing that kind of came to mind with that. And also, it's just because they're wet. Take that how you will. Sadly, I don't think I have the GIF anymore, and I think if I tried to find it, it would take a long time. So all I can just say is the GIF might be somewhere out there, so you just gotta find it. If you need the specific colors on what the Splatoon squids look like, it's orange and blue. The classic colors that I assume some people would associate with the Splatoon squids. They are wet. Yeah, good old wet. Like how your mama described how she felt last night. Oh hell no, what the hell did I join up on? A lot. Come on, you tubby bitch. Even that wasn't enough for you? There was so many fucking hen-hens and roosters. Hello. We'll definitely be taking these water plugs, don't mind me. Hiccups. Whales. Jesus, criminy, that's a fat fuck. he realized he could fly at the last second. The rooster was like... Oh, hello there. You're coming with me real fast? What the fuck? What the hell are you doing all the way out here, bro? You probably should go down there. Same with you, and you. Oh, no. Here, come on, let's get you down there, buddy. I'm y'all's best top. What? You killed this. You killed the cute slime. No, they got another home. See, look. They're all just hanging down here. Oh boy, there's some pink slimes down here. Should probably not have them all down here, because then we're gonna have nothing but a tarry mess. Oh boy, there are so many slimes down here. And not a good look too. Finally, I found the bird. Just took 20 minutes to spawn. Well, better late than never, as they usually say, right? Come here. You too. Alright, now I gotta get back up there real fast. Maybe if I go around this way. You should live around here, Man, I kind of find it a little disappointing whenever I see these rock slimes from like a distance. Because it's like, because they don't show the spikes on their head like immediately, I'm just like, oh, is that a new slime? Nope. Disappointment ensues within my brain. Hold on, I see a little Aurora Borealis bridge around the corner here. Let's see if I can try flying over to it. Oh boy, oh boy. Hey, just enough for stamina. Alright, let's see if these guys will be enough for you here, huh? Still not enough. Holy shit. You fat fuck. There's gotta be some more roosters around here. I want one. Want one what? Oh yeah, I forgot these are like some fossils I can probably collect too. Want one what there, bunny? You got me curious. I was not paying attention because I immediately went into I gotta do some looking around mode. Whatever the gray blobby is while we're... Oh, the saber slime? This big tubby bitch? Him with his mouth open is crazy. He got that look on him that's just like, I'm happy to be here. Hi, you're sure. Oh, little guy, what are you doing here, huh? A thunder chick. Alright, will this big guy be enough for you? Nope. Look how cute. Yeah, he do be a... He may be a fat fuck, but he do be looking pretty cute. I can't argue that. Okay, do we have any... Ah! We got you. We got you. Oh, and we got this thing over here. Let's grab that real... I accidentally pushed the wrong button. Let's open this little bit up real quick, see what you got. Frozen flame? Got me a little curious now, so a little curious. See? Oh hey, a little map thing. I will definitely be grabbing that. Yeah. To be honest there, Bunny, this game does have its cutest moments. Like, to be honest, I feel like it's hard to really get mad playing this game, you know what I mean? Oh, well, he just killed himself. I just gotta help that one out. Oh, until the next line they get to. But it's just like, I remember even seeing like some stuff about like Steam reviews for the game, and it's just like, you can't really ever get mad a lot playing this game. It's kind of practically impossible. It's refreshing from all the horror and DBD on my Twitch. Well, I could imagine. There do be a lot of that as of late. Horror does seem to be like one of the largest things, which is a bit unfortunate to say, because, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind it, but horror is not my forte. You know what I mean? In DBD, I don't think it's a bad game. I have played it before, and actually do own like one of the DLC horror villains, which is Ghostface, and oh, you're about to blow. Hey, look at that. Alright, I'm going to take 3 of you with me, because if I ever find another one to combine you with, I need to be ready. And hopefully I don't die. And also, you are just gonna beep, and same with you for here. Alright. And you guys get to live. And I'm gonna take this little one, because his mom is missing, I don't know where. Tried to play the game more. Tried to play the game worse money. They gave worst money ever spent. Community to toxic. Yeah. The thing is, the community in many ways can be toxic. I mean, you could say that about any community. And actually, hold on, before I continue, where am I? I'm on the opposite side of this island? Alright, that's a change of pace. Which, I mean, kind of going back to what I was saying, it is sadly an inevitability that some community will be toxic in one way or another. That's one thing I kind of just learned. But at the same time, it's like... it's full of a lot of horror people, and I'm not... it's full with a lot of scary shit. And horror villains of all types, both original and famously known. So I can't really say, like... I mean, not to say that the horror community in general is, like, bad or anything, but when it comes to that shit, from what I've seen from a lot of people that are part of the horror community, they do tend to be a little toxic. It is what it is. Well, goes Zaddy, as he is known, had a Ghostface escort me out since I suck at the game right before I uninstalled it. Nice. Alright, what does this say here? I never managed to conclude if the Prisma waves caused all of this lava to erupt to the surface, but I believe it did. The rainbow grass and iridescent rocks, all lovely to see in the ecosystem, I almost didn't know what to say there for a second, seems to coexist with it to some degree. But this lava, this is the breaking point. My guess is it started like it always does. It creeps up a few degrees over the years and you hardly notice, and then one day you realize you're cooking. I wish I had a dog to pet right now. You and me both. You and me both. You and me both. Oh, hey, look at that, a map thing. Wrong button again. Alright, what do we got here for the map, huh? Damn. This a big... But yeah, kind of going back to like the reason why, kind of going to the reason of why I picked Ghostface as like a character to play as. It's just because like literally at the time the only thing I knew Ghostface for was the one fucking bit from Scary Movie where he's like, "What's up?" And when I saw that, I was just like, okay, yeah, you know what? I think it would be fun to get this guy. I think it would be fun. And admittedly, it kind of was. Kind of was. Would I go back and play him again in DVD if I was paid to? Then yeah. But will I willingly go back just on the off chance of being like, you know what, it wouldn't hurt? No. Graciously, not to say anything bad about the game because I do think it can be fun. No. A lot of crystal slimes around here. Do we have anything other than the boom slimes and the crystal slimes and any other slime that I've already encountered here? I don't know, can't wait for Scary Movie 6. Yeah, I saw that. Isn't it... I didn't see the trailer yet, but from what I can tell, is it gonna be like, a play on like horror movies and the fact that the Michael Jackson movie recently came out. Yeah, look at that, some fire slimes. Sick. Alright, what is your diet again, my friend? I forgot. Meat. Fuck. But yeah, I will say, even though they're obviously just meant to be like spoof movies, I do think that the scary movies can be pretty funny. It just really depends on the context and what you're there to watch them for, you know? No, I don't think that MJ will be featured, but I am unsure. Well, I mean, I only say because I saw in like the thumbnails for the trailer, one actor who was just dressed up as Michael Jackson, specifically the one from like all the thumbnails that I've seen for the Michael Jackson movie, but I might be wrong. It's not for the younger generation. Yeah. I could definitely guess, considering the types of jokes that they've already made before. Like, do I need to remind you of the ghost sex scene from the second movie? Which, not gonna lie, that's hilarious. That was probably one of the funniest scenes in a movie I've seen in a minute. Oh, hello there. What the fuck? Oh, okay, I see. That's on the opposite side. That's where the bat is. I see. Alright, what is the diet for the bat ones again? Fruit! And they love the pomegranate. I should probably find that somewhere. But yeah, I definitely need to take the time and check out the trailer, because I feel I've been seeing it on my recommended for a bit of a minute now, and even been being advertised to me for a long while. I just haven't really been able to find the time to watch it. It's been an elusive thing to me. It's like Bigfoot. Brethren, the sex scene in all of them is outrageous, mainly 1 and 2, but yes, it's not for the more sensitive viewers, especially the jokes. Yup! It's kind of how a lot of them are. I mean, I forgot which one it was, but I remember in one of the movies, there was like one that was like, I think playing a joke on like a Chinese ghost kid. And they literally just said random words that just sound, or like maybe Chinese, Japanese, I can't remember, but it was just like, there was that, and it's just like, hey, they were just literally saying the most random shit just to make it sound like they were speaking Japanese. Like, kamikaze tsunami, kamikaze banzai. It was so ridiculous and I loved it. Yeah, teriyaki. Was 2 spoof the Grudge? Ah, yeah, right, I forgot. No, wait. Okay, that I can't remember. The ones I remember partially the most are 1 and 2. Kawasaki. Because 1, like, honestly for me, like, it was just funny, just, like, the many different scenes and the fact that it was just literally a rip of a scary movie. Or, no, it was a Scream. It was literally just a rip of Scream, which I thought was pretty fucking good already. And, and also the fact of, like, horror instead of Hello horror? Horror instead of Hello Kill Me. Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, it was like, 1, it was just pretty funny, and also, I'm not gonna lie, despite how many people may think about it nowadays, I think Jim Carrey was fucking hilarious in that movie. He was literally like the one thing that made me be like, okay, I gotta see how this plays out. Mr. Dorothy reporting for Tony. And then also in the second film, it was just like how crazy and horrendous a lot of that shit was. That and also my favorite bit of the whole movie, the plant coming to life and just smoking the dude as a blunt. That shit was hilarious. He was Jim Carrey. Literally, honestly, he was like the funniest character out of the whole goddamn movie. I don't care what anybody says, that shit was hilarious. I'd watch that movie back just for him. That, you know, but I will say one scene I would probably personally skip over is just like the one scene from the first movie, by the way, is the one scene from the bathroom. The bathroom one was just kind of what? Smell my finger, like the fuck? Smell my finger. He's so crazy. I definitely can tell that there are many people nowadays that would see that and just be like, what the hell, that is so wrong, cancel the people that made this movie. And it's like, no. It was a thing for the time. Whether or not you find it stupid, offensive, or any sort of other bad thing, it was a movie of the time. Give it a rest. At least that's how I feel about it, you know? Welcome to your new family, little one. Alright. Oh, you got some new friends. At the end of the movie, when Doofy turned hot. Yeah, I know, right? That shit was hilarious. Because, well, I mean, I don't know if I should say, Spoy, has anybody seen the first movie here? Just to check, before I say anything? I just need to know, just for purposes, before I say anything. I did, alright. Okay. Yeps, okay, then, allows me to say this, but the fact that, like, Doofy ended up being the killer was kind of just funny. Like, literally, the one character that would not in any way be obvious. Honestly, you ask me, I know it's like a goof on just, like, it's just literally supposed to be a spoof, which, understandable, but still. Funny as hell of what one hell of a turnaround that became. That shit I thought was pretty fucking funny. It would have made it more funny if, they played the one song, what's it called? A Sharp-Dressed Man. If they just had a Sharp-Dressed Man play at the very end. Just like that fucking song where it's like... I mean, not gonna lie, he could chase me as Hot Doofy, not Gross Doofy, with the vacuum. Yeah. It is just so crazy how big of a harsh contrast it was, and how stupid he played himself throughout the whole movie, and how big of a turnaround that kind of just ended up becoming at the end of it, bro. So funny. So funny. But even then, Jim Carrey, like, he in general has always been like a good actor. Like, I get that, like, obviously he's been through like quite a bit over the years. But even then, I still kind of find him to be a pretty good actor. He can make a bad movie look like a good movie. Like, you could give him the most dog shit script, and he would still find a way to make it funny. You know what I mean? The amount of decorations that I have. And guess what? I am, other than the pride flag that I put out in the front yard, I am probably not going to use any of them. He's still the GOAT. Best movie, Ace Ventura. That I can agree with. I would even say the second one is also up there along with that. I know a lot of people may not agree, but I kind of do say that the second one is pretty good, just because of the execution, how he goes about with a lot of jokes, you know? Wait, I need fossils to build a boombox? What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, for me, I will. Yes, Satan. For me, I will always quote Ace Ventura with a classic. Hey, I can't get out. Oh, but okay. I was about to say. I think he might actually be stuck here. All right, there we go. Okay, Berg, you just stay down here, alright, buddy? Okay. But I will definitely say the funniest scene out of Ace Ventura, specifically the second one, the fucking rhino scene. If you get it, you get it. Oh my god, I did the same the other day where my brother's kid just looked at me like, shh, uncultured swine. Yeah. If that's the case, you need to introduce that kid to that movie. They're missing out on art. Both the first and the second one. If I had to say what my favorite bit from the first one is, it would definitely be the one where it was just like, where Ace and the one chick, I forgot her name, the rhino scene, and when he wore the Monopoly Man, like, I forgot that one. Which one is that one in? I need to rewatch it if that's the case, because it's been a hot minute since I last seen Ace Ventura. But it was like, it was the one scene where, in the first movie that I'm talking about, it was the second one? Okay. Where he got together with, I think, the detective lady that he was working alongside with. I can't remember. Again, it's been a minute. And they obviously decided to get together one night. And after coitus ensued, she was just like, wow, 3 times in a row? That's crazy. And he was just like, sorry, I don't know what came over me. Usually I don't last that long. Then a few seconds pass in silence, and he's like, okay, round 4. Yeah, Courtney Cox. That scene was hilarious. Though I will say, the butt of the joke of the entire movie did, I mean, I guess depending on who you ask, might not have aged well. I mean, at least, again, depending on who you ask, I don't really know. I don't know the things of today's climate where it would definitely fall under if it would be funny or not, you know? I don't know, has anybody even seen the first movie? If so, how recent? The Lion Sleeps Tonight playing at the end of the second is also perfect. Yeah, for the second one, yeah, that is perfect. But I'm talking about the first one. Finding out who was the one that stole the dolphin. I definitely would need that much mint gum as well. Just remembering the movie, I'm just like, damn, there was really a lot in there that was pretty funny. Yes, that plays when he and the detective lady smash. Oh yeah, ooh, yeah. Again, it's been way too long. The second one was with the Shikaka. Yeah, that is one thing I used to reference a lot, and it wasn't mainly because of the movie, because at the time I have yet to see it when I say it, but it was just because of Vanos and his friends during that one horror map a long time ago, where he was just like, see this trash can? See this recycling bin? Hits it with a crowbar. Shit like that to me is fucking funny. I was a dumb kid and I have dumb humor, what can I say? But there's also like one little bit of like what I also find a little funny is just like the fact that like at the end he was just there was like the little fucking thing of like the chief's daughter or some shit. Again, been a minute. She kept going on to him. She kept going on to Ace for a bit, and because of the fact that in the beginning he was like he was at like a monk's temple, trying to like find tranquility after he sadly lost his raccoon friend after trying to save him. He was just like, no, I am somebody who's of the culture of the monks. I do, or something like that. I can't remember again. You need to rewatch them. I know, I really do. I remember when it was on Netflix for a bit, I was watching it to hell and back, bro. Because it was just so funny. And it still is funny. Alright, I think I might actually save these fruits for the gigantic bat blob. Hold on, let me tickle your brain. Flubber. If you're talking about like the toy that allows you to do the fart noises, I don't really know. Other than like the toy itself, I don't really know what you're trying to reference here. No, Robin Williams. I don't believe I know that one. I'm sorry to say. What's it referencing here? I am Shuketh. I don't. What? I think I might be a little too much of a millennial. Lover was a movie? Yeah, I've never seen that one. I had to say it, I don't think I've ever seen that one. The only Robin Williams movies that come to my mind immediately that I remember seeing. Jumanji, Robots, because he played fucking Fender, I think he was, or Bender, I can't remember what his name was. And Miss Doubtfire. It wasn't Miss Doubtfire? I am terrible at remembering older movies, I swear. Oh. Robin Williams was the Red Robot in Robots? Yes. As many people call him sometimes, Robot Williams. I am too from the millennial persuasion. You should watch it. Flubber was so cute. Was like this green slime thing. I might just look into that. Oh yeah, that, and also I forgot he played the genie in Aladdin. I completely forgot. I completely forgot about that. One thing I kind of found myself recently, because of the fact that I haven't seen many Disney movies as of late, just mainly because of a lot of different reasons, and also because it's Disney. Let's be honest, a lot of the stuff that they're making is just too obviously a cash grab at this point, because they're pretty much out of ideas. Be a little real here. If they're gonna continue to make live-action movies, they're definitely out of ideas. But yeah, any Disney movies, whether old or even new, that I have seen, has just pretty much faded from my mind as of late. I don't know why. I don't know the name of the character in English, but in Spanish his name is just Manivela. Are you talking about the robot? I'm pretty sure it was Fender. So his name was quite self-explanatory. Okay. But I don't know Menevel, though. I don't know what that means. So I don't know if it really is self-explanatory because I don't speak Espanol. I don't really speak any format of Espanol. Wait, no, come back. Oh. Like a lever, but in a circular motion. So... a valve. Or a crank, in a way of putting it. Like, literally either a valve or a crank. Like, literally, that's what it is, just a valve or a crank. Fucking a lever, but in a circular motion. Yeah, I seriously can't remember if it was Fender or Bender. English do be hard sometimes. I was thinking of Rotar. No, definitely not. I think that's some other character from something else entirely. But yeah, I also forgot, fucking what's his name? He played Obi-Wan in, he played Obi-Wan in the, third episode of Star Wars. What's his name? Bender isn't he from Futurama? Then it must be Fender. No, to be honest, it's kind of a little hard to really get. Oh, he was okay. It was okay. You know, hold on. Then I'm gonna look it up real quick because it's just eluding my mind so badly. Robots. Okay, robots movie. Fender. It is Fender. All right. So I just got heavily confused. Okay, yeah, and apparently Rodney, the blue robot from the movie, was played by Obi-Wan, which is Ian or how do you pronounce his first name? Ewan McGregor? I don't know. Holy fuck, Jennifer Coolidge played Aunt Fanny? You know what, realizing that makes sense. Nobody even knows Ewan. Find it a little hard to believe considering the fact that he's played quite a couple iconic roles. Like, as I said, he's played Obi-Wan in the Star Wars episodes. He fucking... Hold on, I'm looking at the many different movies he starred in. He was in the live-action Beauty and the Beast? Damn, okay. Meant to say nobody knows how to say... Oh, right, yeah. He's also... He's also the lead in Moulin Rouge. I don't know what that movie is or what it's about. Oh, but I do see this. I do see it right now on the search here. Let me get a good read of the description of the film here. A young Englishman in the Paris of 1899 becomes influenced with Satine? Is that how you pronounce it? A singer at the Moulin Rouge. However, she has been promised by the manager to a duke in return for funding his next production. it's the only romance slash drama that I would watch. Alright, there I guess. Yeah, to be honest though, when it comes to me, I'm not really into those types of movies personally. To anybody that is, to each their own. But if you were to have me sit down and watch a movie like that, I would probably be bored out of my mind. I think the closest I ever got to watching a sort of romance drama of any kind was Eternals. And yes, I mean the MCU Eternals. I know it's not at all romance drama at all, but I mean it kind of somewhat is. But also, it's just like, it's the closest I'm ever gonna get to any of that shit. Do you know practical magic? Well, you mean like sleight of hand shit? Like pick a card, any card type of shit, or is that a movie? No, the movie? Yeah, no, I don't know the movie. First time I'm hearing about that, if I'll be honest with you. Oh wait, let's hope that don't turn into a problem back there. You need a moviecation? Yeah. There are a lot of movies that I want to watch and also rewatch. Because I'm not gonna lie with you, one of my favorite movies of all time would definitely have to be, and I don't know if anybody's seen it here, the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once. Hey, look at that. Becco Kaplooey! Oh, hello. Oh, supply. Works for me. But yeah, I love that movie. I remember watching it with some friends in a Discord, and it kind of made me realize that this, like, the true intention of choice, and it really makes me realize the fact of like, this shit really, the shit that I'm doing today really is fun. And I don't regret any of the decisions I have made leading up to where I am now in terms of Twitch and everything, because every friend that I have made so far, every person that has come into my channel, that includes all you guys right now, everything has been nothing but fun, and I would not trade it for a single thing. Shall I give it a watch? Yes, you should. Because, look, to put it in perspective, it's a movie that was produced, I think, or helped greenlit by A24. And in my opinion, if you know something's made by A24, you know it's gonna be a good one. I mean, hell, I mean, they helped greenlight Hazbin Hotel, and that show has been doing great as of late. And yes, I will say I do really like the show Hazbin Hotel. Favorite character so far, Alistair. Been since the pilot dropped and still is today. What was your favorite food again? Meat. But what? Knowing that it's the hens and roosters, which one is your favorite? Brerer hen, I still don't know. Hazbin is good. I like Hell of a Boss more. Fair and understandable there. Brandon Rogers, is it Michael Horvich that plays Moxie? Is that his name? I forgot. Everybody that is a part of that cast, both reoccurring and new, all amazing. All do great work. But I will say, Hazbin definitely has started to peak with the second season. Vox really just showed his true colors there, buddy. That's all I can say. And I get it, they're in hell, so obviously everybody's gonna be having like a format of a mask of some kind. Just to get what they want, which I guess can be understandable in many ways. But it's just like, once you realize that you let it slip, it's just, you gotta own it at that point, you know? Oh boy. Has been agreed out. I think you meant this type Alistair. Alistair is the best. Yes. Yes, he is. Though I will say one of my favorite songs from the show in general definitely would probably have to be Loser Baby. Personally, one of my favorites. Oh, sorry, I needed to take a big sip because my throat was killing me. Listen, my English is running out. Don't judge me, lol. Don't worry, all good. Yeah, all good there, buddy. No need to worry. Believe me, even as an English speaker, it is somehow not my first language. Even though I'm American. Okay, your diet is veggies, and your favorite food out of all of them is the odd onion. Great.
Isn't that just lovely?
Okay, I think I might definitely just work on trying to get a bunch of Brewer hens or whatever the hell they're called for this big guy over here. And we'll work on that later. But first, actually, hold on. What are you on? You seem to be on a hole. Got it. That reminded me of a meme. You don't even speak American, lol. There's also the meme from, I think it's Split Fiction, where it's like, English, motherfucker, do you speak it? That shit is also very funny. Very funny. Samuel Jackson is a treasure. There's my way out. Let's head there. Alright. Let's say that there are a lot of things I kind of either A, need to catch up on film and media wise, and just watch entirely. Like, I still need to finish up the show, the anime, The Seven Deadly Sins, because I think I got like 6 episodes that I need to fucking finish up, bro. Like, I'm not kidding. It's just been too long. I think it's literally been years. By the way, anybody wondering who my favorite character is? Bond, just because of 2 reasons. A, he's the one character I find the most funny, and B, he's voiced by one of my favorite voice actors of all time. You're wondering who? Ben Diskin. I think it was Ben Diskin. That man's practically everywhere, to be honest, though. Ben is so fun. That I could definitely agree with. Or Bond is so fun. I didn't even realize. Yeah, just to even prove it, I actually like, I don't even know if they even have it on the website anymore, but, the metal poster site display, I got a poster of Bond, and I still have it. And the thing is, it would be hung up right now, or at least put up on the wall. But sadly, the magnets, well, I love display. They really need to upgrade the adhesive on their magnets, bro. Because holy shit, are they ass. I love display. They do make great quality shit. But it's the magnets. The adhesive on them bitches are just... Ugh. Fun is my lock screen on my phone. You have good taste. Oh, hiccup, sorry. Yeah, I remember around the time when I was watching the show, I actually for a bit tried rocking a Bond avatar in VR chat, and not gonna lie, while a lot of them look good, a lot of them feel ass. I don't know what it is. Just something about it makes it feel so ass. And I'm not dissing the people that have made them, not at all. I do think that they did a good job either porting them or making them and putting them into VR chat. Is Connors got here at peak day? Oh yeah, forgive me, I forgot how to properly pronounce his name, but yeah, I know who you're talking about, and I definitely agree. I also need to get caught up on the series just because of the fact of like there was that game that came out recently, Seven Deadly Sins Origins. I need to get caught up on the show just so that way I don't get like confused with a lot of the things in that game, because I do want to get it. But it's just the fact that I haven't seen the show in a minute and I don't want to get like confused or spoiled with anything. I'm just like, meh. I'm not huge into anime, but Seven Deadly Sins, are they, is it good? I would actually say yeah. I would say that Seven Deadly Sins is definitely a good anime to watch, so if you have Netflix, definitely go to town watching it. Because it is one of those animes that is Netflix exclusive, because of course it is. But it's not the diss on Netflix at all. I do think that it is a really, really good show. It is already good. Thinking about it, because I did watch the first season, I need to also watch the... I need to watch the live-action One Piece as well. I saw the first season. I have yet to see the second season. I really need to get to doing that. Because from what I hear, it in general is really good. And I will say, with the first season that I saw, it was also really good. A lot of people, obviously because it's Netflix and everybody has their expectations with what they make into live action. They're usually always like, it's usually either going to turn out really ass or just be like, or kind of really good. Yeah, I'm going to rewatch it, didn't finish it yet. I love it. Also, Jobless Reincarnation. What? Am I misreading that? The only thing I'm personally kind of hoping for when I watch the second season, the anime Jobless Reincarnation, it's a good one. Well, okay. I've never seen that. Oh, you're not? My brain is dying. Okay, fair. But it was just like, I need to see it just because, like, I do remember seeing the first season, and I do remember liking it a lot. I do think that the first season of the live-action One Piece is really good. I have yet to see the second one, and from what I've been hearing from a lot of people, they like it a lot, and apparently they think Tony Chopper, who I would say is definitely one of my favorite characters. Is he my most favorite? No, that honor would actually, unironically, currently with where I see in the anime and even the live-action show, would have to go to Luffy. I know it's probably like a stereotype to like him a lot in terms of like One Piece fandoms, but I mean, hey, I do like Luffy a lot, alright? I like my cheery characters. And also sometimes, and also I like them when they're sometimes a little psychopathic, but that's a different story. Yeah, I would say that Luffy definitely falls in the line of being one of, if not probably my most favorite character in One Piece specifically. Yeah, we really went on a tangent with a lot of media, huh? Not dissing that in any way, but goddamn, we really just went somewhere. So, how about we start talking about something else for a minute? So, how are games for everybody today here, huh? Any games that are coming out that you are interested in, or at least pique your fancy in any sort of way? Alright, I need to remember to save these for the stone... Or not the stone, the crystal slime. That's gonna be necessary. And then you, I need the Brer Henhens or whatever the fuck. Oh shit, I forgot I had that. The remake of Black Flag. Oh yeah, I did see something about that, but I did not watch anything about it yet. Alright, I'm gonna need specifically a lot of the Brer Henhens. They are my go-to for the snackies for the blowy-uppy slime. Wait, did I get all of them? Looks like I did. Gonna keep... You know what? One will be enough to help them grow. You guys definitely gotta stay in here, though. We need a lot more of you. 2 of you in here, and then 2 of you in here. And 2 of you. Right. Damn, somebody got a little angy, huh? Wait! No! I almost fucked up. Terribly. Alright, well they have run out of roostros here, so, time for them to just eat up whatever's left of these guys here. And now I will take these boards and I will sell them. Actually, no. Considering the fact that I don't think I have any of these in the refinery, I think I'll just toss them all in the refinery. Maybe but the only of I don't do RPG or the Wolverine game looks great. Yeah, the Wolverine game is also one that I'm looking forward to. What are you doing over here, buddy? Get out of the way. I need to put these ports in here, and I don't want you in the way because I don't want to turn you into a tar accidentally. Just go around and eat some of the hen-hens that are down here. We got plenty. Yeah, the Wolverine is definitely one game that I'm also looking forward to because I could definitely see it being a fun time. Especially because, and this is rare to see, especially in a Marvel game nowadays, the amount of blood and gore that's gonna come from it. It's rare to see from anything Marvel nowadays, bro. Blood and gore. Just because they want to, like, nowadays cater to a lot of people. And it's like, I get that, and I understand that, but at the same time, bruh. The new Alan Wake Phasmophobia, but I did not know that that was happening. That's news to me. Hold on, do I have another one of these gardens? I think I have another one of these. I need to go and find them real fast because I need a lot more of these odd onions. But yeah, that is news to me, Alan Wake coming to Phasmophobia. That is interesting. Never thought I would see the day. Somebody definitely had to pull somebody's pants strings, if you catch my drift. To get that to happen. Okay, maybe... Maybe the odd onions are over that way. So I feel like I planted another thing of odd onions somewhere. I just can't remember where. I accidentally pushed a button. I pushed a button that I didn't mean to push. And I nearly almost hurt my hand there. You guys hear that? God damn it, did it again! Keep just tapping, like, whatever button that is on my desk, and it's just like, brush. Stamp it. Stamp it. First things first, I am going to be tossing all these in here. Because these guys are definitely hungry as hell. Yeah, if I had to say, like, what games I am kind of looking forward to, because, like, at least in terms of games that are already out right now, I really need to find the time to get Pragmata and play it. Or at least, like, try out the demo, because I have still yet to even try out the demo. Also, Voidling Bound, I'm waiting for reviews for it in June, the release for PC. That is also something to actually kind of keep in mind. Thank you for reminding me about that, Onyx, because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of almost immediately forgot about it. Yeah, I think it said June. I'm pretty sure it said June is the release date for it. Okay, it seems like I'm gonna definitely need to put in another garden for the odd onion. Alright, now get one of these growing. Come here, you. You too. Even you. Also. Boing. Hopefully they release it in on other platforms in the year. Hopefully. Give it time though, we'll see. Ow. Right now it just is practically on the cusp of coming out. So you gotta give it a bit, right?
You gotta give a little bit.
You can't rush it, or else we'll have a cyberpunk situation again. And even though it would be funny, a lot of us know that we don't want that to happen again. This is literally just like, literally it's like one meme that I saw somebody make with Cyberpunk. It was just like, I don't know what the show is, but it's like these biker-looking dudes, one with like a big white mustache. They're like, he's like arguing with somebody on the computer, and he's just like, release Cyberpunk, and the dude on the computer's like, no, not yet, it's not finished. And he's like, release Cyberpunk, and it's like, no, it's not finished. Release it. Okay, fine. Here. Why is it buggy? And he just keeps walking away.
But that's what you get when you fucking rush a developer of any kind.
I don't love it when people are just very big, impatient brats, huh? Okay, it is what it is. And to be a little frank, I didn't really fully become a fan of Cyberpunk until like around the time when it released. Even though it's been in development since like what, the PS3 era. One that I probably have heard of every once in a while, but just never really paid any attention to till like, I want to say like maybe 2019. But even then, I remember the bugs were so bad around the time when it released that in order to properly like fix it, they had to they did, and it wasn't to fix it. Around the time when around the time when it was having a lot of horrible bugs, there were so many people complaining, they took it off of the PlayStation Store. And then brought it back once they managed to fix a majority of the problem, and I was just like, oh, cool. And then I actually got it eventually, which, happy about that. I wasn't really sold on Cyberpunk until, like most people, when I saw the anime on Netflix, which is Edgerunners. Which, that is also a good show. But, I would say that the game itself is definitely pretty fun. It's been a little bit of a while since I last played it. I think I might eventually at one point get back into playing it again, but give her time, we'll see. I don't know if I will, and if I will, I'll obviously probably like say something about it on like my schedule and everything. But for now, I'm fine with what I'm playing at the moment, and what I'm playing at the moment is this. And I prefer this for a bit. Delicious water. With gamer subs in it, not sponsored. I just really like that shit. Right, there, these two. I'm going after these two specifically. I need to hopefully find some more odd onions as I go along. Maybe... Hey, you know what? I don't really need the fruit right now. I shoot out fruit and then replace fruit with the help of vegetal. Saying vegetal always reminds me of the memes I saw with vegetal, where it was just so fucking stupid, but at the same time so funny. It was like a very minute meme that didn't go anywhere, but it's still funny to me. It was like I think, at least from what I could tell, the origin meme of where the stonks meme guy came from before he got into the stonks. And I was just like, oh hey, it's the vegetal guy. Oh, he's a part of the new meme? Oh cool, he's now known as the stonks guy. Cool. The stonks guy, or the stonks face, I guess, is the proper way to go about it. I think was a bit more funny when he was the vegetal face. Just because it's like, it's so stupid and yet so funny. Ooh, we got something new that's gold here. What do we got? Oh wow. Oh fuck. 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 Oh shit, biscuits. You just tossed on my... You filthy horse! You're tossing all of my... You're tossing all of my ingredients! Gotta love it when that happens, huh? Out of here. But yeah, honestly though, let me ask you guys in chat, what's a minute meme that didn't go anywhere, but you still find pretty funny? Like, whether old or new, I gotta ask just out of curiosity. What an angry little slime bunny. Angry cat bunny slime, if anything, really, because he had the tabby slime mixed with the cotton slime. Was it the cotton slime? Yeah, cotton slime. But yeah, he do be an angry boy. Or girl, I don't know. How do you identify the gender of a slime? Nothing comes to mind. Fair. Alright, time for vegetal. Okay, I need more vegetal. Where do the vegetal be? I better collect a bunch of these guys too, so that way I have something for the exploding slime. The big fat brick. I hear more. You. You're coming with me too. Oh great, tar. Yeah, that might definitely be a problem, but I guess we'll see as time flies. Cute, so they all must be girlies. I mean, maybe. Again, I mean, you know, to be honest, that's actually always one thing that kind of eluded me. It's just like, other than like, I guess the figure or body and or formats of genitalia that they try to produce for themselves, how would you even identify a slime's gender in any sort of way? Unless they don't have any sort of gender, in which case I'll shut the fuck up, but there's just one thing that just comes to mind, like, how do you go about that? Because it's not like you can just go ahead and unfold a diaper or change it for them and just be like, oh, you're this gender, got it. They're gender fluid, he get it. If they're gender fluid, then why can't I drink them? Such a dumb joke. Slimes. It's just like it's like they just go ahead and just take a part off of they just take like one little chunk off of them and just combined it with each other. That's how they go about it. There's no funny business whatsoever. It's just a quick little, just one just goes, tears off a bit of its cheek, and then the other just a bit of its other cheek, if you get it, and then just combine. They just let it sit for a day or two, and then all of a sudden, oh hey, look at that! It's another living slime being. That is the combination of us two. Beautiful! The miracle of life. Don't diss the dad joke. Hey, I'm not dissing the dad joke at all. I was trying to build up on it a little bit, just being like, oh yeah, then how about this? If they are fluid, they're you said moist there, Onyx. I was gonna assume you said must. There must be a gaseous one or a plasma one. Yeah, that's called a cloud being. Or I guess if we want to really go into deep technical terms about it, maybe a god? I don't know though, would that really even technically count? How does one sex a slime? Yeah, I need to know myself because I'm trying to get back into writing a narrative for a comic, and one of the characters I have is a slime girl who's a mix of other creatures, and I need to know. I am in desperate need of having to know about this stuff, and I need it now. Give me facts about slime breeding now, so that way I could write it in-depth detail about it for the slime girl that I'm making. Lo and behold, that's one thing about me. That's one thing I say that gets clipped and it just gets spread everywhere for no fucking reason whatsoever. Huh. This is interesting. But yeah, a lot. I kind of actually have found that with myself as well, kind of going on a little bit of a personal side tangent here. I kind of been finding it to be more fun to make characters that are combinations of monsters or creatures of some kind, you know? Because, like, you always got the basics of, like, oh yeah, this character's a succubus, or this character's a demon, or this character's an ogre, or this character's a slime person, and blah 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 blah. Nah, I say fuck that, let's combine them. For me, the one character I have that I'm making that is a slime girl is not only a slime girl, but is also one part demon and one part succubus as well. Maybe make it pink and squishy. Hello. The thing is, I would like to go with that, but at the same time, it's just like, I feel like pink and even sometimes red are usually heavily associated with demons or succubuses a lot, and I'm just like, I don't know if I'm really want to go with that. Like, I feel like going out of the box with it a little bit, you know what I mean? Actually, you know what might be a good idea thinking about it? Letting them just be any color, and like, wherever they are, their mood, whatever's happening in the moment, their mood, whatever mood they're feeling, their color just changes. It's like a mood changer. Glitter. Yeah, I think that might actually be a better way to go about it, thinking about it. 'Cause I don't think I've ever seen that in any sort of media. A mood slime. Has that ever actually been a thing in any sort of media? A mood slime changes color depending on their mood? I actually really don't know if that has ever happened. If it has, it's probably been way too long that I'm aware of. Yeah, I thought so. 'Cause it's just like, I really don't think that there's anything in media where there's a slime that changes color depending on their mood. Because, like, you got the mood rings and, like, them changing color whenever you wear them depending on your mood. It's like, I'm just thinking about the mood ring. Yeah, I was literally just saying that. Now, vegetal time. Come on, there we go. Oh, it's a geyser. Okay, well, let's see where this goes. Up, up! And away! Oh, just up here? Alright. This one might be a boy slime that popped. Oh. Yeah, maybe. God damn it, I have way too much shit in my inventory. I gotta dump it! I'm definitely gonna need to take these because I have no proper amount of supply of anything in terms of actual material whatsoever, so I'm definitely gonna need all those. I'm gonna need all the shit that I can get. Oh, yeah, you can tell that these ones are definitely boy slimes. They're in love with the water right now. Lo and behold, one just starts squirting water right at me. Oh, never mind, it's a girl. You fucking imagine. The glowing slimes are so cute, yeah. I'm sorry, I had to make the joke. Whenever a moment of opportunity arises, I'm like, okay, yep, gotta do it. Alright, you come with me here, my friend, eh? Yay! Got a Mujibel. Hail of action. Yeah, whenever the opportunity arises to make a joke like that, I'm like, yoink! And just make it. Forgive me, I am a streamer, it's what I gotta do for comedy. Is there anything else up here? Got a large amount of land up here, over here, all around over there. I guess not. It's like the "that's what she said" joke. You just sometimes have to. Yep. Whenever it comes to a joke, you gotta take up the opportunity wherever the opportunity arises, even if it may potentially make you look either A, a little dumb, or B, a little bit of a dumbass, or B, a little bit of an ass in general. As long as we all have a good laugh at the end, it most likely doesn't matter. That's how it always feels for me with jokes. As long as everybody's laughing, or at least the majority of the audience is laughing, ain't nobody gonna be hurt, you know? Well, that's how it feels to me. You get one person laughing, and you get the whole squad laughing. Hello there in the YouTube chat. Hold on. I'm sorry there, person in YouTube chat. What is your name? It's kind of hard for me to get an idea. You decided to pay the price for our sins and rose again, offering. Did you just really come in here? Did you really just come into my YouTube chat just to be a Jehovah Witness? I was expecting that with a knock at the door, but apparently not. But hey, that's your opinion there, buddy. I have mine, and yes, that is a joke. The jokes where somebody is the butt of the joke, it's not funny unless they did something funny. Wait, you have YouTube? Let me go stock there. Feel free. The link should be in my About section, along with my Red Bull Bone Coffee, like I said earlier at the beginning of the stream. If you want to help out, support a boy like me, that'd be well appreciated, but it's not mandatory. Anyway. Sorry, whenever the moment arises, I just kind of have to find the opportunity, you know? Anyway. Is there anything around here at all? Bunny, if you do happen to hear me at all, you might be able to find one thing on my YouTube that you might find a little funny. And that was an animation that I completed earlier this week. And if you could do me a favor and share it everywhere, that'd be also well appreciated, because honestly, I consider it a magnum opus that I wish to share with the world. It's literally, hello there. It's literally, if you remember the video of Becky Let Me Smash, it's literally that, but I made an animatic over it with a Rathalos and a Rathian from Monster Hunter. And dare I say, I consider it my best animation that I've ever made. Ever. And I have made a plethora of some animations here and there. Yep, let me know which one will post in my Discord server as well. Oh, I mean, it will literally be like the first video that you might come across. literally, just to put it in perspective, it is the thumbnail is the Rathian having a scared look on her face, and the Rathalos having a blue diva, I think the bird is called, in his mouth whilst doing a Mog face. And I drew them very cartoony, so yeah, it should hopefully not be too bad of should hopefully not be too hard of a find. Oh shit. No, Dad. He's here. He's here now too. Well, welcome to the YouTube chat there, Bunny. I hope you enjoy your stay. Just a little note to anybody that is on the YouTube streams. The chat will not be coming up on the stream, mainly because I have always been a little bit more Twitch focused as of late. Me personally, I would definitely like to get YouTube more involved a lot, especially with streams. But until I feel like I'm at a good point with YouTube, I don't really feel like I'll be prioritizing it a lot. Not to say that I don't like it in terms of just like streaming, but it's just one thing where I'm like, yeah, well, I'll treat it. I'll give it some respect when we get to a good point, you know. Actually, hold on, I almost forgot that there's a refinery thing up here. I should head over there. And then and can I cannot. How are we looking in this thing, by the way? Damn, we got a lot of supplies. We definitely need to find a lot more, though. You weren't kidding about the windows above. Yeah, I was not kidding. It's just, I think that's the most odd thing that I've had happen in a live stream in general. I did not expect somebody to just come in here just being like, "Gee, have you heard of the good word of Jesus?" And then like, "Yes, I have." Now get out of my fucking house before I pull out the gat. Just kidding, I don't own a gun. I own knives. You think that one would be the joke, but no, I actually do own quite a bit of knives. What can I say? I'm a melee build. Alright, I think a couple of these. Alright, hold on, you know what? Let me get rid of these heartbeats, because now we're about to do another cleansing. Sorry, we're gay here. Yes, and if you don't believe Bunny in there, let me go ahead and hit you with one of these real quick. Where is it? Where is it? I need to find it. Give me 1 second. Wait 1 second. Hold up. And yes, I do have this on the front lawn of my ranch. Just deal with it if you have a problem with it, and if you have a problem with it, you can kindly leave. But here we appreciate the gay. Anyway, continuing on. Alright. Time for another cleansing. You come here. Oh, but you can go in there. Old timer. Oh, we got a baby in here. No, we don't. We're not grabbing the we're not trying to grab the babies. We're trying to grab the adults here. I can't grab the stony hens. It's a bit of a bummer. Alright. Okay, the stonies, yeah, we're definitely gonna need to have them breed up a little bit more. Alright, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and oh, definitely gonna need them here because I did not realize that there was only one. Alright. Time to get a shouting. Have you heard of the word of our Lord and Savior GLaDOS? Yes, I have, and I will say, she seems like a bitch, but she seems fun. She seems like the fun type of bad.
Just the way I like them.
I'm just kidding. I'm actually, funny enough, am more of a personality guy than anything when it comes to anything. She can make me her lab rat. I mean, hey, your funeral, buddy. And please tell me, what were the last words he said before that big robot hurt him? Wood. Okay, I was about to say, did that just fucking fling out of the fucking nest? And I'm like, how the hell did that happen? I know, but she hot. I die happy. I bet you would die even happier if she did have her own robot body that was not hanging from the ceiling. Or does that do something for you, Onyx? I have to ask. Does that do something for you, or would you be happier if she had a body to go with it, like a proper body? Alright, yeah, we're definitely good on money for a bit. I like both if she had a body. Alright, you know what? Fair, I guess. I will not bother with any more questions. Alright. All these bad boys are going directly into the refinery. But Bonnie, real quick, in the YouTube chat, I gotta say that's very funny. It's just like the continuation of just being like, of you realizing, just being like, oh yeah, you weren't kidding. There really was a Jehovah's Witness in here, and you're just like, sorry, but we're gay here. We appreciate the gay business. Seeing the word business in all caps like that just we gay, yeah, we appreciate the gays here. I don't know why, but that sounded a bit off. It's like I know what you are type of talk, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we truly do appreciate the gay, those ones, you know? Yeah, I don't like people like... Yeah, I mean, for me, I will say, it's been a while since I last looked it up, but I'm pretty sure, like, in terms for what I like, I am what's labeled as gynophilic. Or gynophilic, which basically just means that I guess in a way of putting it, I kind of do have a form of pansexuality, but I prefer anybody that has been born with a vagina specifically. We like the girls, the gays, and the days, yeah. We love them all. We love those that identify. We love those that are girls. We love those that are boys. We love those that identify as either or. We identify as one. We appreciate those that identify as neither. You're welcome here. Don't worry. Need to look that up. Yeah, because I was kind of like curious of like what the proper terminology for it is, because like I know what I like and I prefer like to put it in the kindest way that I know how to put it. I prefer a female that's born with the original body parts. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean. Kind of quoting a comedian there in the way he put it, but I mean, if you get it, you get it. But I mean, if they are somebody that is born with the opposite genitalia of me and identifies as something else, I could, I mean, it's, the words. I would support them no matter what. I'm an appreciator of all. the vagussy. Yeah, literally just what it is, and also that is that is a funny way to put it. It's just like, do I just call it a vagina or do I call it a pussy? You know what? Fuck it. We'll combine the two. Vagussy. It's so stupid, but I love it. I love it! But yeah, that's personally how I roll. Not judging anybody that either is of the same boat or not of the same boat. You're able to love and like whatever you love and like. Just that don't hurt anybody in the process, and then you got my boat. Don't hurt me, don't hurt anybody, and you got my vote, and we can be friends. Alright. This is my new favorite word, vagussy. I'll tell you right now, I do not have I do not have a vagina or a pussy. I have a vagussy. Agreed, and leave the fucking children and animals alone. Yes, that I can agree with as well, full-heartedly. That shit is stupid, and if you think otherwise, you are part of the problem. I almost said something outrageous. You know what? Do it in my YouTube chat. I won't be mad, and it won't really show up on the VOD. Make sure specifically the YouTube chat, and then you're good. Alright, torch here, gathered. Let us move. Alright. Okay, I really do need to... I did well. In the YouTube chat? Where? I don't see it. I don't think it's popped up for me. It's gonna be like it's gonna be one of those things that's left up for review. Hold on one second. Let me expand upon this real fast and see. What is that? Hold on. I'm trying to do. Maybe I'm moderated. Probably. Market, what the fuck? I'm sorry, I have not... I personally have never messed with YouTube live streaming. Oh no, maybe not want to do that. It could have been modded. Outrageous shit, probably. Yeah, well, it is what it is, I guess. If it somehow shows up in a little bit, then hey, I guess it truly is what it is, but give her a moment probably. Egg. Alright, we're getting a bunch of these little guys now. Perfectionist. Yeah, it shows to me that it's sent through, lol. Damn. Or did you... I mean, let me ask you, did you put it in, like, 'cause I think that might be a thing for... YouTube streamers. Did you put it in, like, the comment section of the stream? I doubt that there's like a thing for live streams. Oh my goodness! Okay, I'm sorry to say, but I am immediately getting very happy right now. I just looked at the animatic for my Becky Let Me Smash animatic I made, and it's now reached 24 views. I am happy with that. That means at least 24 people have seen it. I am happy and fine with that. Very happy and fine. Yeah, sure. Right here. No, that's not what I want, but you know what? Hey, fuck it, we ball. Yeah, no, it's... I just clicked on the stream itself. It's still not showing. Well, what can you do? Okay, you know. Alright, let me grab all these. I need to empty this out real quick. I refreshed it, it didn't go through, lol. I guess YouTube saw that and was just like, no, that's a little too unhinged over here. What the hell are you doing? Screw you, YouTube. I don't really care what anybody says in that chat specifically. They could shout, see you next Tuesday for all I care. And if you get that, congratulations. You know too much. It's not even that bad. I mean, alright. If it ain't really that bad, then I don't mind seeing it. Besides, I'm not gonna lie, I probably said something that would probably be a little worse, if I'll be honest, but... It really depends on what you wanted to say. Oh, excuse me, sorry. That just sneaked up out of nowhere and hit me real hard. Actually, you know what? We'll sell the pink plorts and we'll just put the other plorts into the refinery. I don't think I have a lot of these in the refinery right now. Let's see. What do you withhold? Oh yeah, we only have about 46. We're definitely gonna need a lot more. A lot more. I said my Vegas eats unborn children. If you know, you know, but I guess YouTube was too sensitive. Well, that that is a crazy way to say that. I am saying that from now on. Friends that hear me say that are gonna be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Because I know exactly what you mean by that, bunny. Oh, that's hilarious. That is so funny. How you doing there, Berg? You doing good? Look at him. Berg's got a big old smile on his face. Alright. Back in the lab. Not upstairs, alright? You the little lab pet here, eh? Okay. I seriously need to wander a lot more and find some more slimes to combine you guys with, because we've been at this for so long and we have yet to really do that. Maybe there might be something beyond the door that this guy's blocking, so you know what? You know what? Screw it. A lot of you ladies are coming with me. All right, let's take it over to that. Let's take it over to that island, if it even is an island, and feed that fucker until he can't eat anymore. Yep. Away! Away! Away!
Any bloodborne fans in the chat?
You know, actually, kind of speaking of Bloodborne, I actually can't wait to see what the movie will entail, because I can already tell with the fact that, like, with the fact of who they're having aboard the team for that movie, I can already tell that it will definitely be pretty good. Just as long as they obviously keep with the lore of Bloodborne and nothing more. And that's fine by me. You know, to be honest, I would have definitely, knowing who's a part of it, I would have definitely assumed Sony would have gone with someone else. Oh boy, I went the wrong way. I would have assumed that Sony would have went for somebody else to help really make it, but the fact that they went with Jacksepticeye to help make it, I'm actually very impressed. Because I would assume that they would have done like the stupid thing and went to somebody that has never played the game before, and they would have been like, oh great, this is going to be terrible, this is going to be awful. No, if anything, I think with the fact that he's on the team, it would definitely make it worth a while. And hopefully it will also let other companies know that you should do your research when making a video game based series of any kind, whether movie or show. But anyway, what do I know, right? I'm just a dumbass VTuber who smiles for no reason on the internet. That's all I'm here for.
That's all I'm here for. That's all my purpose is, and honestly, I don't mind it.
Make it very tempting to feed. You make it very tempting to feed you, but I need all these hens, bro. Dude, hold on. No, I'm not gonna lie. My curiosity is way too peaked at the moment. I need to fucking see. I need to see something about that Jehovah Witness in my channel. Just literally a random account. What the fuck? Literally an account that just where its name is I don't know what I am. Well, I can tell you what you are right now if you're still watching. You're a Jehovah Witness at this point. You just shouted in small caps. Yeah, pretty much. Because I literally what I did is that I just literally turned a little bit to my left and then just tilted forward a little bit. I don't even know if you heard that, but yeah, that's what I did. Okay, I should actually go around this way. It would probably be an easier path. Shouted in small caps. It's just literally, it's literally just typing at that point. And like you didn't press any capitalizer buttons or anything. It's like literally just saying that I talked. That's all. That's all I did. This is like you just yelled in lowercase, and you mean like I talked? Oh boy. I'm getting my ass baked. Oh shit. No. Oh no. Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. Bye bye.
And that was close.
Almost lost my cool there.
Hey, let's hope that these hens can just go ahead and fill this bastard up real quick. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Been a minute. Here. Wait up.
Any second now, right? Yep. You're free!
Ooh, we got a lot over here.
One diamond. Okay.
Ooh. Another one of these little guys. What do you have written within you, friend? This gate is still sealed too, so I really must have been the first to enter since it was abandoned. It was here that I had my first doubts. I thought I was talking to engineers, problem solvers, people who could fix what I found. But once we left the labyrinth and met up here, I saw they were smiling. They were excited at the sight of opportunity. The company had sent their money people, not engineers. I didn't think they had even considered stabilization. It wasn't long before it all collapsed. That kind of sucks. Well, what lies beyond? Let's find out. Could it be some new slimes? Some formats of food I have yet to come across? Treasures beyond my wildest imagination? Kind of partially hoping for the treasures, but at the looks of this, I can probably say maybe not. This I have encountered before, but I seriously have no idea how this is supposed to work. Am I like missing something for this? I feel like I am. The secrets of slime sex. Shut the fuck up, Onyx. What are you? What do I need for you, huh? What secrets are you hiding there? That smile screams the lies. It holds secrets that it will not. It holds secrets that it will not share for some reason. Unless, you know what? Hold on. You come with me. Lemon smash. Please. I just shared it. Did you see it, Bunny? And if so, what did you think of it? I gotta know. Okay, apparently that is not something that is for slime specifically. I think I'm gonna need to find something super specific. Sick. Let me smash. Or stick. It made me giggle. Thanks. It probably took nearly about a day's worth of time to make that. Even though I worked on it for like 3 different days. It was like literally one joke that had always come up every once in a while whenever we would play Monster Hunter on stream. It would just be like, that'd be funny to see an animatic of. And then I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do it myself. Literally Thanos in the moment. Fine, I'll do it myself. But yeah, honestly, it definitely stands as one of my proudest creations, I will say. I hear noises. Noises that sound of a shimmering sound. The vocal stem for the next don't know how long will be pick. Let me smash. Stick, got stick, let me smash. I see, I think it's just the leaves right here. Alright, that would make sense. Alright, well, it's that little light in the tunnel. I will find out what the fuck you are eventually. It's gonna take some time. I did not mean to do that. Where was I about shooting water at the fire slimes? Nothing, okay. And of course the tar is out. Spicy boy slime, yes indeedy. Okay. Hold on, I know exactly what you are. You're coming with me. You're coming with me, bucket boy. I want to see if you will be what I think you will be. Hey, pal, don't mind me. I just need to borrow you for a minute. Okay, I guess not. Yeah, my bad, buddy. Sorry. Damn it, I thought I could pick that up. Nope. Nope. How about no? You crazy Dutch bastard. I'm not gonna lie, whenever that comes up, that's my vocal stem. Probably shouldn't, but honestly, in my opinion, I think it's funny. But seriously though, I am going to need to figure out how to open that door. Yeah. That or whenever someone says, well, excuse me, the first thing that comes to my mind is, well, excuse me, princess. But I don't go with the short version, I go with the long version. What do I mean by that? I'll have this. Well, Princess. I started to run out of breath with that. Oh fuck! But yeah, those are my personal favorite two stems. Ooh, that's one. Ooh, bikini. Magma clump. Yeah. Oh, I see another one down there. Can't hide from me. Magma pool. Alright. Oh shit, what the hell? Oh, hello. Goodbye. Shit. Boing, 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 boing. Oh, heck up. Oh, is that new? Oh no, it's not new. I thought it was for a second. Oh, but oh wait, no, I've been there before. They'd be like, I don't think I've been there. No, save it. Don't worry, it'll find some friends that will turn it into it will turn it into an exploding, flying, whatever slime it is, I can't remember. Eventually. Give it time, he'll be fine. He'll be fine, he's a slime, they can't die. I mean, besides, I remember, is it Al? It's a temporary form of pain. Besides, I heard in lore, slimes, canonically, technically, can't really die. Because if I remember correctly, I did hear up on some lore that they made for this game. If you happen to throw a slime into the water is just basically like a gigantic slime, meaning that they will merge with that water and then reform and surface somewhere else later down the line. Or probably pop out like they usually do every once in a while. It's a temporary pain. How do you know Jimothy? Hey, look, first of all, don't call me Jimothy, alright? Second, they're, as far as I'm aware, they got the brain of a koala bear. They are so smooth-brained that, like, the only thing they know is just to survive, spread, and eat. That's it. They probably got the mindset of, like, if it doesn't smell like what I eat, I don't eat. Timothy was the first name that came to mind. I'm a little surprised, if I'll be honest. Not many people would go to Jimothy for like a random name off the top of the dome. I mean, to be honest though, I'm definitely in the same boat there. The first name I usually come up with for a random name is Gareth. Just because A, it's a name that you rarely ever hear, and B, it's just kind of funny to say, Gareth. Hello? Ah, this place. Goodbye. You've been Garthed. Yeah, but I think the way that I see it usually spelled out, Gareth, is like Gareth. At least that's how I remember seeing it spelled. I might be wrong on that, but I don't know. Hello. It's been a minute since I last seen the name Gareth written out before, so give me a break. Might be right. Yeah, I don't know if I am or not, but I mean, hey, if I am, cool. If not, then hey, I don't really care. It's like Jeff being spelled like Geoff. What? That's Goff. Actually, no. It's like the name Sean. It's just like, is it the E-A-N or the H? If it's the E-A-N, it will be seen. Sean, yeah. The English language, especially with names, is always so weird. Even as a fellow English speaker, I find it weird. Like, why the fuck do we need so many different ways to spell no? And there. Oh, no, 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 no. That was almost bad. That was almost real bad. Ah, I see. I need an angler slime plort, or whatever the hell that is. Woo! You guys can feel free to eat those up. I don't really need them. Alright, well, I know that they're all here, so all I just need is the one. You come with me, and now... Goodbye! A little late on the timing there, but that's alright. Well, I almost fucked up and didn't pay attention to where I was jumping. Okay. So, what do we have here? First shot. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Let's go. Alright, and I hear a door opening. Could it be a land and world full of treasures beyond my comprehension? Oh, well, we do have a little thing here. What do we got? Ooh, golden super shot module. Alright, you got me intrigued. Do you have a DC? I can't remember if you did. What do you mean DC? Oh, Discord. No, I don't. I personally don't have a public server yet. I kind of have had one in the works for a hot minute, but I have never gotten around to finishing it. Sadly. I have my own personal Discord that I share between me and friends, but other than that... No, not really. This is the one that I'm using right now. Just for my PNG tuber. Yeah, I would eventually like to get a server up and running at one point, but for now, it's just mainly a community thing for whenever I'm live. We all just hang out, have fun, and talk shit and tell jokes in whatever way we wish. Quality time. Yeah, eventually I would like to definitely get there at one point, but for now I'm content with what I got at the moment. I am just personally very happy to have the people that come to my streams every once in a while, because I appreciate those that take the time to just see this dumbass. Is how I found you last year. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll admit I'm kind of like in a lot of different Discords right now. I should definitely cleanse myself of like which ones I'm usually active in and which ones I'm not. Because like I really hate to say it, but a majority of the servers I'm in, as stupid as it is to say this, I just use the self-promo chat and that's it. I want to be more active, but at the same time, I don't know what to say. I'll admit I'm a little too. I may be a bit of a social being when it comes to me being on stream, but off stream, I just shut up and listen to anybody and everybody, no matter what the context. I'm one of those guys, if I'll admit. I interact with you. Alright, the Tara are out, so I head home. gives me prime opportunity to seat out the thing that I got, the little golden modular thingy, whatever it is. I don't know. Yeah, I would definitely love to, like, I would definitely, like, over time love to have, like, a bit of a bigger community and have, like, a Discord for all that stuff, but at the same time, I'm terrible with moderation, if I'll be honest. Honestly, same, I have Twitch open for background noise while I work, and sometimes I'll sit with random people in random servers just for the voices. Made a few fun friends like that. Yeah, that's kind of how it was for me a little bit too. Right. I immediately forgot what I came down here for. What? Oh! Oh, that would make a lot more sense. Okay. But now I need to find a golden plort. Motherfucker. This is gonna be a doozy, folks. Thing is, I don't even know if I'll even have what's needed to get a golden plort from the golden slime. You should then get people to help you mod when you do get that. Get to that. Yeah, I mean, I do have a couple friends who I bet wouldn't mind becoming mods, but I don't know, I guess it's just really a matter of time. Forgive me, I am checking some stuff on the side. The thing is, the friends that I already do have as, like, who are moderators, at least for the Twitch, when you're ready, yes? What? Oh, you mean you. Okay. I was like, huh? It took a second for it to register in my brain. But yeah, like, the friends that I do have who are mods for my Twitch, they usually are active every once in a while. The mods I have personally are my friends, Reaper, Conquer, and my buddy Mastman. They usually aren't always here a lot of the time, which I don't really mind. I usually keep the mod page for Twitch up all the time anyway. But it is one of those things where it's just like, if they're here, they're here. If they're not, then that's okay. I'm not going to force them to be like, hey, I need a mod now. Because I hate being a forceful guy, you know? It just kind of feels like it didn't suit the vibes that I want in my life, you know? I'm a guy who wants to who's like, take your time, go at your pace, and just do what you feel is comfortable to you, you know? You know what I mean? Which is wonderful, yeah. I suppose it's just because you rarely get to see that in a lot of people nowadays. I mean, then the fact of, like, I don't know, it's just hard to find the good in anything and everything nowadays, which is very sad to say, in my opinion. God damn it. And I know that's kind of coming from somebody who, as of these past few streams, has definitely been a bit of a cuss bus, but I mean, hey, I can't help it. I grew up around a lot of people and have watched a lot of people on YouTube who swear like sailors, and honestly, I can't help it. It's a part of my vocabulary. If you got a problem with it, then kindly you can get the fuck out. But that's how I am, and it's just kind of like also because that's how I want to like go for the audience of like whenever I am streaming, just because it's like I do not want children in my fucking in anything that I have media wise, you know, because it doesn't make one a bad person. Yeah, I know. It's just that depending on how you're raised, it could always be signs that somebody could be a bad person. Because I have known a couple friends who have said, I believe I don't know, it has been a minute, but I remember having friends back in school who said anybody that curses at you is definitely a bad person. Nowadays, as an adult, I'm like, motherfucker, no. Bad deeds make you a bad person. Like, I mean, you could definitely be somebody who donates to charity and be like, shut the fuck up, take my goddamn money. You know what I mean? They could suck my detachable excuse me? That's some lore I don't know about with you there, Bunny. Would you care to explain? Oh shit, you got a lot of ports backed up here, huh? Oh yeah. Oh fuck, wrong fucking... Wrong thing. They could suck my detachable dick. I don't think I've ever heard that from anybody. I mean, the only thing that I've heard that comes closer to that is a thing from my buddy Bear, where he said, suck the back half of my dick, and I'm like, huh? Yeah. I'm not a dick owner, so when I say, hold on, sorry. Right. So when I say it to people, people don't take me seriously, but a detachable one is like the purple dills you got on Santa. Oh, okay, I see. So it's the one that you sheath. So it's your unsheathable sword of sorts, in a way of putting it. You do not want to see me when I have it unsheathed. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I can already imagine. It's just like the type of stupid shit you would see from a Saints Row fucking game, bro. I swear. I fucking knew it. That laughing text is enough to tell me yes, I am correct on that. Use it like a weapon. You hear the dangers of using a sword? Well, what if I were to use it like a helicopter? Oh, that shit's hilarious. That shit is hilarious. Oh, my throat is killing me though. Oh, hell. Damn. You make way too adorable noises, you know that? You know, screw it, might as well just dump all these. Why not? Alright, let that go. And as for all of these, let's start getting them in there. It looks like a froggy. You mean these things? It's a combination of the bat slimes and, well, hold on, let me actually see what they're called. It's a combination of the phosphor slimes and the batty slimes. So we got the phosphorus batty slimes in here. And these are a combination of the rock and boom slimes. I like to make sure that I at least get like a couple of slimes that are like a lot of the slimes combined with other slimes, just so that way I get 2 plorts for the price of 1, you know? And also it makes it easier for dieting purposes. No, the thing that makes the noise. Oh, you mean this thing? Yeah, I can kind of see it. It has a frog likeness to it. Actually, you say that it looks like a froggy. If anything, it looks like the VTuber froggy a little bit. Like if you just paint it pink, and then you got just paint this pink, and you got froggy right there. Watch out! Better make sure she doesn't say anything unhinged. And if you know, you know. If you don't worry about it. I'm gonna wake one up just for fun. It woke up all of them. Good morning. Alright, a part of me kind of want to look up something involving that light that was back at the door that was all the way back over here. Where the giant fat boom plort slime was. Because I don't know the first thing I gotta do in order to make that happen. Nor do I even know the thing I gotta find to make that happen. A part of me says just wait it out, take your time, and you can figure it out eventually. Another part of me just says, look it up. Right now, I just want to listen to the part of me that's not saying to look it up. Especially considering, if I remember, there's like one of the same caliber over here in this area too. I found it and I was just like,
ooh, shiny, what that?
But we also got these big fat fucks over here too. You know, honestly, I think maybe we should probably just go ahead and feed these guys. Maybe we can find some answers that way. Okay, first things first, honey slime, what is your favorite food? The mint mangoes. Okay, I got a tree full of them. That is perfectly okay with me, buddy. Actually, hold on, I just realized something. I should probably bring a couple of hens along with me. Reason why? Because there are some slimes down the way that I'm about to go that need some food. They need that food. They need the eats. They need the survival things to keep them breathing and keep their body moving and powering and going through everything that they need, you know? Alright, right now, I need to grab a bunch of these real quick because I need to also feed you guys. Eat up them ashes. Quite a bit of, to be quite a bit of ports. So, shall take, and we shall make some bank. First, all of these things are coming with me. At least a large majority of them. And now, we move. You know what, thinking about it? Yeah, you know what? Let's make another coop over here real fast. Grab a couple of the hens and roosters before we do anything. Before we head out to the honey slime. First things first, though, I'm gonna put all these fire plorts in here. Okay, we move on. Alright, right. Hens, roosters, we need all the sorts. Okay, something that small with a face like that should not be making those noises. Just ow, ow, ow. I mean, they're cute, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I did not expect a noise like that coming out of those slimes, bro. You come with me, madame. Same with you. Right, and I actually almost forgot. I got water slimes over here that I should probably take a look at. Alright, hold on first though. Yes. 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 Alright. Alright, go to town, buddy. Wait, hold on. I almost immediately forgot the water slimes. Grab water and the water plorts. Alright, I think we're good. There's a praying mantis in my apartment, and if it touches me, I am going to unalive. Hey, look, I can tell you right now, a praying mantis ain't that bad, alright? I've encountered one before, and it wasn't that bad. I mean, sure, they'll try to attack you if you get a little too close or try to provoke it, but it won't be that bad. Hey, Reaper, how's it going? Oh, and hey, Zoe. Yeah, I heard you guys were in VR chat right now and just obviously doing this at the moment. I might potentially join you if you guys are still on there, but right now I am just taking care of things on the farm. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Now, I am about to head over to this island over here, go to this big boy, and feed him with all the little mangoes I got. I'm a city girl, I don't do bugs. Hey, that's fair. I mean, to be honest, I'm a mix of both a farm boy and a city boy, so I mean, like, I'm a bit desensitized to bugs. We will probably be on for a bit. I see understandable. Okay, yeah, I need to go further towards the left. Depends on the bug for me. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, to be honest, I would probably, yeah, also same star, I'd be throwing whatever that is, at my... What? Okay, now I don't even want to know. How many bugs need to die? I don't even know what those are. I don't think I've ever heard of those. You don't know what a... Oh, cicada. Alright, I fucking... It took a second for me. I know what a cicada is. Isn't it... Aren't they them loud fuckers at night that are just like have the fucking loud ass... type of noise? Yeah, okay, loud as bugs. Yeah, I could assume. I think I only know about the noises that they make because I saw one video, and I don't know if anybody else has seen this. It was like one video where a dog had a cicada in its mouth and its owner was just like, no, drop it! And it was making a loud ass noise. Yeah, I kind of felt bad for the dog. I don't know if it would be that bad, but I could imagine it could probably hurt. Just looked it up, what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna need to probably look it up in a second here. Give me like 1 minute. Hold on, where's... I passed it entirely. Holy shit. Bang, boing, 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 boing. Palmetto bug is basically a big ass flying roach. Noted, but I will definitely still look it up in a minute. Ah, there you are. Oh no. Okay, we're good. I didn't realize that I ran out of stamina. I was like, oh shit. Hello, time for eats. Yeah, I'm already a big boy. Look at this lad. I am in awe of the size of this lad. Oh, we got it. Honey. Hey, go catch. Oh shit, we got ourselves a cave that with a lot of pre-built stuff. And I need a phosphorus plort. It leads to a door that leads to outside. Ooh, there's something down there. Let's see what's over here first and then move along. Oh, and another phosphorus slime. Okay. Alright. I feel personally bugs should be outside. This motherfucker is looking at me. I feel like it's gonna jump me at any moment. As long as you just don't provoke it and don't try to aggro it in any sort of way, it should be fine. I've been letting carpenter bees fly on me. There's this one that flies near the stairs, and he lets me pet him. That's actually kind of cute, though. No, carpenter bees can't sting. And yeah, nice. Gotta go. Good luck with the slimes. Thank you, Onyx. You have yourself a good rest of your night, buddy. Thank you for stopping by as always, bro. I really appreciate it. Well, hello there. Hey, you guys mind if I just grab this and I'll be on my way? Okay. Fuck. God damn it. Pretty cute with the fat little bees. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a carpenter bee in a hot minute. Hold on. Well, first, hold on. I need to look up the bug that Reaver said earlier in the chat. Hold on. Where is that again? Okay. Okay, let's get a good look at this bad boy. Alright, Palmetto bug. Let's see. Oh yeah, that dude be looking like a roach. Thanks there, Zoe. I appreciate that. Alright, carpenter bee though. I do want to look that up too real quick. Hold on. Boing. Alright. I got a bee tattoo. A cartoon fat bee because it reminds me of the fat little bees of the of the U.S. You mean the bumblebee? They're very pretty. Yeah. Diabetes bees have no knees, but they make say geez. I love them. Changes bees. What the hell even is that? I feel like I just said a tongue twister. Oh yeah, that's a big bee. That's a big busy bee, baby. Chungus. It's a Chungus bee. Yeah, looking at this tiny little creature, he do be kind of big and round. I bet the only harm that this little guy could probably do to you is bite you, and even then, that's probably not going to be enough for anything to hurt you. Yes, a little bumblebee. I love them so much. We don't have them. We only have normal honeybees. Well, I can tell you right now, as somebody that has encountered some bumblebees before, never do. Because I got stung by one when I was really young, and it was the first time I ever got stung by a bee, and the only time I've ever been stung by a bee, and they suck ass. They are one of the worst things to come across. And also, I actually just realized that was you, Shenanigans, that said that. I got confused for a hot second. I'm like, what the fuck was being said? Alright, well, luckily I didn't lose everything, and I have a new tank climber. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Alright, I immediately forgot what I wanted to do. Fuck, right, the tanker. I got the tanker. The Jehovah's Witness would have blessed you now. Yeah, he probably would have. Me, I'm more of a Gesundheit sayer. If you know, you know. Okay, what is it? What was that tanker for? This? No. No. Ah, that. I need a lot more crystal plorts and a lot more buzzwax. Yeah, and by the way, Zoe Reaper, I don't know if you're, oh boy, what did you say? Okay, real quick. I am going to read this out, just because this is now something that just makes me wonder, why the fuck was this not ever like looked at before when it was previously said in a different context?
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Shenanigans. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm gonna read out what Shenanigans typed in chat before it got hit. Okay, here we go. I feel ya. We dared my cousins at age 13 to crop dust a wasp nest. Never have we seen and this is what is making the Twitch auto mod. Look at this. We have never seen a white boy ass get so beat red in our lives. Holy, what even is that supposed to be? Luke a boon with I don't even know. But you know what? Honestly, because of that, I'll allow it for now. If anybody wants to give that a good read, feel free. But yeah, thank you for the 100 bits there, Shenanigans. I really appreciate that. Alright. Okay, you know what? been at this for about a little over 3 hours now. I think I will just say fuck it and see if I can figure out something about that door that we encountered a while back with the little light thing that's kind of beaming out of the little slime statue. Real quick, hold on. Slime rancher. Hold on a second. I forgot a. Wow, what's up? What happened, Matt? What happened, Reaper? What did I miss? Did I miss something? What happened? So you wanted to say something to us? Good. What did you want to say to me and Zoe? Well, after the automod, I immediately fucking forgot. Oh yeah, wait, no, I immediately remember. Fuck. Alright. So earlier, look, the keys don't work for me, alright? I gotta like look back on shit, fully. I can't, keys won't do this for me. Admire Star, I'm surprised that that is what your mod flagged, and not the other dumb crap I've written. You need to check your mods. It's an auto mod, alright? Give me a break. It's Twitch's built-in auto mod. Yeah, hold on. Basically, Reaper Zoe, you missed it, but in the YouTube chat, you could probably still go back and see it now. Some random person just came into my YouTube live stream live chat and said, and I quote, Jesus died to pay the price for our sins and rose again, offering eternal life to those who believe in him. And I'm like, did I just really get hit with a Jehovah Witness in the middle of my stream? Like, I'm not making fun of the person, but it's just like, did I really just get hit with that? Like, I would have expected it with a knock at the door, not in my fucking streams. Yeah, like, I was just like, what? Yeah, literally a drive-by Jesus. Alright, hold on one second. I need to now look up the fucking statue thingy. Hold on. Okay, yeah, maybe this might be it. Is this it? Ah, I see. It's a device. It's a device I need to make. I got it. It seems to be something called a light reflector. Do I have the blueprints for that? That's warp deck. It does not look like I do. He just died for our sins, and even he called it quits when he saw our search history, people. Wake up, sheeple. Jesus won't come back because there's already way too much Rule 34 of him. And the thing is, that joke probably ain't even a joke. Am I gonna look it up on Rule 34 right now? Fuck no. But if anybody's daring, feel free. The equivalent of somebody yelling gay at someone out the window while speeding down the road. Yeah, I know, right? Alright, that is just... Okay, apparently these are all blueprints. What the fuck? Well, right now I'm looking for something called a light... What the fuck? Did anybody else see that? What the hell happened with this one? Zoe, or no, Reaper, funny enough, I believe Zoe more. Did I just hear a meow? Oh yeah, right, there's a digital cat there. I'm fucking dumb. I guess there's no light reflector things. Unless, hold on. We got new messages over here that I have yet to interact with. Oh, we got Bob. Hold on, let's see what Bob's got.
Guess what?
What? What?
Reset.
Alright. No, I'm good. I'm not from Bruh. Not the Alabama. Alright, look, you guys take your little sibling rivalry somewhere else, alright? I don't mind you doing it in my chat, but like, you already do it enough in the voice calls whenever we're hanging out at any time. Like, so far, every conversation I personally have heard between you two has been nothing but a sibling rivalry of some kind. You're gonna have to deal with it more. And that's the case that I won't be getting on. Like, not to be rude, but I would like to have conversations that won't end with a sibling rivalry. Like, not to be rude, but it's just like, if that's gonna be the only thing I'm gonna hear. Finesse what? No, whatever. Okay, hold on. I want to see what these guys have to say, because most likely they got some pointers. I got that you were I get that you were born from Alabama, Zoe, but I ain't. Bleh. All right. Anyway, I'm just gonna read what they say here. Beatrix, I received another message from the AI that I have been in communications with since our arrival on Rainbow Island. The message was somewhat personal to me, but also contained the vital information for you. So in the interest of presenting all data to the fullest, I will read the verbatim. Victor, thank you for chatting with me over these many days in which I got to know you better. I must confess that I had entered our correspondence with the aim of verifying your scientific ability. Our correspondence has not only assured me of this, but unexpectedly has provided comfort and companionship in the dark days that I now find myself within. I am sending you a partial. I am sending you a partial. I am sending you a partial blueprint to a gadget that I tried to develop but cannot. If you can complete it, I believe it is the key to entering the Gray Labyrinth. Is this the light reflector? Please understand, Victor, that I never meant to deceive you, but I need to know who I can trust in order to stand a chance at fixing things. If that happens, I'd love to meet you someday. I'd love to play another game of Go over coffee until the sun rises once more. And that's all it says. What was given to me was a complex blueprint of partial schematics and, frankly, almost alien code. I have spent days analyzing it and believe I have modified it into a finished state that should perform the task that it was designed to do. At least, I hope so. To be frank, I do not wish to let this person down. I feel I owe it to them, as a friend. So allow me to grant you the completed blueprint per their instructions. It appears to be a device that you will need to use near the entrances of the labyrinth, but I am afraid I know little else. If unsure just how to use it, well, experiment. That is the only way to know the unknown. Good luck, Beatrix. Seems we're all counting on you now. Radiant projector, baby, let's go! I'm glad I did that. Alright, well, with that in mind. Let's see, what does this blueprint need in order to properly make it, huh? What do we need? What resources do we need to gather? What sorts of tomfoolery will we need to be getting into to get the resources that we need for this shit? A lot of sand and a lot of lava dust. Great. Luckily, I know the places that we can get those, but I think we might hold off on that for a bit because I've been at this for nearly 3.5 hours, and I think I might be calling it in a minute here. Right now, I think I'm just going to gather up a bunch of the plorts that are around here, and we shall put them in the refiner. First things first, I am going to grab all these vegetables and toss them in here like so for these guys because they are obviously starving. Bada bang, bada bam. And now we shall collect the rest. Yeah, I hate to say they're pink boys, but these lettuces are not for you. Just give me 1 second. These are for you. There we go. Alright, now time to get all these in there. Yeah. Actually, wait, hold on. Didn't realize. Alright, grab those, grab these, and then head over to these guys and grab as many of these as. God damn. They really do love to make a lot of ports, don't they? I gotta kind of ask though, when it comes to the ports, are these like the slime's eggs or the thing needed to fertilize the eggs? That's the true question that I got right now. Yeah, well, I guess we'll find out later down the line, won't we? Okie dokie. Actually, I almost forgot. We got a brand new spot for a bunch of these guys and gals over here. Let's head over there real quick, see how they're doing. Wouldn't hurt to check up on them, considering it's been a hot minute since we have done so. Also, just real quick, a little wellness check for everybody in chat. How you guys doing right now? Y'all's doing okay? Everything going dandy on your ends at the moment? Good noise. Grab all of those. Sore arms and legs. I take it a bit of a long day of doing some either yard work or just physical work in general. Bing, 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 bing. Yeah, I've already been doing him for a minute here, huh? Do not want to take the baby. Yeah, no old hen yet. No old hens yet. Wait, no. Take the baby. Yard work and for the grandparents. I see. So So truly a lot of hauling ass, huh? Bing. Hey, Rendos, don't worry, got some food for you. Eat up. Actually, I could give these prickle pears over to the pink slimes. Should be fine. These them some bouncy boys, huh? Alright, there's that. Actually, I should check up on the two biggest hooligans in the ranch. There's like a little last thing. And those two. Gonna bring over a little bit of food for them. They're probably starving. Yeah, they look like they're starving. And a steal of these. Okay. Bang, 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 bang. Alright, and I'm gonna just go ahead and put these all in the refiner. Because why not? I already got like a lot of money that might last me a good while, so why do I even need to bother? Okay, oh, I see that Berg over here is hungry. I got you, Berg. And I'll take these boards and just blurp and blurp. Alright! Well, with all that said and done and out of the way, I think we did pretty good. And we have what we need for next time when we get to the little light thingies. So we can take care of that the next time we can take care of that the next time we play this. Which I think I might have it not for the entire week, but probably for more days next week. But we'll see. We'll see when we get there. For now, it is about time to send this off properly. And what do I mean by that? I mean that we're going to go ahead and send this off with a little raid. So to anybody that is in the chat, or at least the Twitch chat here, and wants to participate, just hold your horses 1 second. Don't go anywhere. I'm about to put in a raid message that you can go ahead and copy paste real fast, so that way you can join in along with us. Hold on, wait. Excuse me, I am so sorry. Oh fuck! He's attacking me out of nowhere. Burps are attacking. Help me. See. Alright, considering that we got a lot of peeps here with us tonight, which one is the follower standards again? Actually, you know what? I know this one is. Bang, and then a little bang, 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 and then yeet. Alright, so to anybody that wants to participate in the raid, feel free to copy paste that message that I just put into the chat. If you do not have the emotes, feel free to either use your own or use some others that you like to use. Now, whom to send it to? Do we find some friends? Do we find someone new? Do we go and just say fuck it and possibly raid somebody that we've already raided to this week? You know what, let's just look around for a minute, huh? Let's see, who'll be on tonight, huh? What friends, what people have we seen before, what and who is out tonight? Quite a few peeps out there. Actually, you know what? I think I see someone we can raid out to. I haven't really seen them in a minute. let's go ahead and say hello to our friend Sally Snows. They're playing along with some other friends of mine, Xbox homies, the bear guy that I mentioned earlier, and Fen Saisi. I still don't know how to properly pronounce your name, Fen. If you're saying this, please. I beg for forgiveness, but please tell me how do you properly pronounce it if you're saying this. Anyway. All right, yeah. Let's go ahead and send this on over to Sally. All right, Sally Snows. There they are. Let's get this sent on over them. And to anybody that is watching over on the YouTube stream, by the way, if you want to join us with the raid, the link to the Twitch should be down below. So if you want to just click that, hop right on over. You feel free to build up. But for now, let's hit ourselves with one of these. Let's get ready. But yeah, this was definitely a lot of fun and an enjoyable time. Dare I say, I'd say that this was a pretty eventful stream. Very eventful in a multitude of ways, and I definitely got to thank you guys for that because you made it very fun and very enjoyable and all around a good time. And I hope you enjoyed this because this was definitely very good, and I definitely needed the chill vibes that we have had tonight. It was very good, very enjoyable, very fresh, very refreshing, and all around. I like it a lot. But yeah, anyway, with all this being said and done, thank you to everybody who's joined me since the beginning of the stream. I do deeply appreciate it. And for those of you that stopped by to either say hi and or lurk for a bit, I appreciate y'all as well. As per usual, means I'll let you take some time to see this dummy who smiles on your screen for no reason whatsoever. But yeah. Until tomorrow, which for tomorrow, for anybody that's wondering, we're going to be playing some Skylanders Giants. Yes, you heard me correctly. So look forward to that if you want to join in tomorrow. And yeah, until then, y'all take care. Y'all have a good one. And I'm Star signing off for now. I love y'all, and I shall talk to y'all later. Peace!